end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Defense not showing press coverage. Turning it on. Touchdown Wolverines. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. North Carolina is down.
What you talking about, bro?
But that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown.
Why you don't be mad, bro.
Stanford. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Boy, you so freaking lucky. You catching me when I'm freaking switching? God.
To get my team ready to go, because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Ship into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
You got to be there, Holyfield. You got to freaking be there.
Execution there. They'll have a first
God dog it, you got to be there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Right on the money. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The Terrapins headed quickly to the line.
No.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unload.
Thank you. Oh, my gosh.
Going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man.
Hitchcock, what the freak are you doing? God, dog.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their...
Go! Oh, my gosh. What the freak are you doing?
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it
The freaking interception.
And the Terrapins have moved it inside the 20. Scanning the field. It's
Thank you.
And he throws another interception. His third of the night. And he's wrapped up after a a solid return on the pick.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Looking for space. It's Wade.
Let's go!
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Unleashes one. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. Fires on the move. Working the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
All right, we got zone.
Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the
Oh, the other way.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Back to pass.
No way!
On that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
You son of a gun.
Lets it fly. Finds space on the right. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10, and the returner is stopped. Let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. He rifles one deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. And he earns a first down. And boy, did he earn it after taking that.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
The Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running running room on that return.
Ay, 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 ay.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start.
No!
They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well.
Thank you. Oh, come on, Hitchcock. Come on.
Everything matter and hinge on this, because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback keeps it. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
You better stop letting him get hit.
You know, I really like this QB running.
You better stop letting him get hit.
A lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Fires to the tight end.
We don't have to let him catch that.
5 yards short.
We don't have to let him catch that.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong.
Come on, we got it. Come on.
Room there, 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the
That's my
and he never
fault, man. My fault.
as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down.
Freaking
It's
A.
a really nice start to the second half if you're on
Cover
defense.
2.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 40.
My fault. God dog it, I pressed the wrong button. God dog it, I pressed the wrong freaking
He
button.
managed a few yards on that return, but the
Press the wrong button.
they forced the turnover.
And that's
Oh, ay, 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 ay.
seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making
Oh,
the interception.
take it to the other side.
Absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Thank you. Hitchcock!
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Put you in freaking position.
That may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here comes the heat.
Got him.
And the defense.
Let's go.
Sacking him back at the 10.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job of nice discipline by this defense.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's going for the goal line.
Ball out of there, man.
And he'll stop
That
it
ball out.
5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Looking to get it in. He will be stopped. Couldn't turn the corner, and the defense makes the play.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Find some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Snap the ball.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. It's a fumble. Defense
Come on.
scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. All kinds of room to the right.
Can't fumble that ball, freshman.
Touchdown.
Can't fumble that ball, freshman.
The defense putting points on the board.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed. He takes it back for a long touchdown.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. To throw, it's Henderson. Deflected near the end zone.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Come take a seat, brother. Come take a seat.
So
Cannot fumble the freaking ball. This isn't high school.
They'll give it to the back. And he runs into
It's amazing. We can never push forward after that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Ah, sit in it. Bernard, you gotta stop freaking fading, bro. Stop fading.
Is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. They're on that 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Hold on to the freaking ball, bro.
Double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Ay, no.
Dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you cover 2, you screwed.
Wants to throw
Okay.
again. Going downfield for the big play. Catch and stride inside the 15.
Let's go!
Got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. North Carolina is in front. They've played for most.
That ball out. I want the ball.
This isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Stanford. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll do it himself on the draw. There he goes. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
No, get the freak out of here.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
Weatherby, my bad. I got to get you up, bro.
Didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Now adjusting.
Thank you. Go pick the ball, Kumar.
On the move, trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Get that ball out, Hitchcock.
Football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end and coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
And the Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try the run. At the 35, he's got room. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Finds his big tight end.
I can't go there. That's my fault.
Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
That's my fault.
Breaking the field.
Freaking A. He was wide open. That's my fault.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside
My
the
fault, dude.
Open, so you